Welcome back to Living in Lake Travis. I'm Ellen Steele, broker and owner of Steele Portfolio Real Estate. Today, we're talking about a big question I hear all the time. How do I choose the best realtor? Whether you're buying or selling in the Lake Travis or Austin area, the realtor you choose can make a huge difference in your experience and your results. If you love Lake Travis real estate content, make sure you subscribe to the channel for a new video every week all about life in Lake Travis. When you're choosing someone to guide you through buying or selling a home, you'll hear a lot of different terms: real estate agent, realtor, and broker. They're often used interchangeably, but they actually mean different things. A real estate agent is anyone who has earned a state license to help clients buy, sell, or rent property. Agents complete required coursework, pass a licensing exam, and must work under the supervision of a licensed broker. A realtor is a real estate agent or broker who's also a member of the National Association of Realtors, NAR. This means they agree to follow NAR's strict code of ethics, which emphasizes professionalism, honesty, and putting the client's interests first. Every realtor is an agent, but not every agent is a realtor. A broker is a step above a real estate agent. Brokers complete additional education, pass a more advanced licensing exam, and can work independently. They can also manage their own real estate firm and supervise other agents. Brokers carry a higher level of responsibility and expertise, making them well equipped to handle complex transactions. When you work with a realtor, you get an agent who's committed to a higher standard of ethics and professionalism. And when that person is also a broker, like I am, you benefit from advanced training, leadership experience, and the ability to oversee every part of the transaction with confidence. Tip number 1. Look for local market knowledge. A great realtor should know not just the overall market, but the micro markets, individual neighborhoods, schools, and even which streets tend to move faster. They need to stay up to date with sales and which homes are flying off the market and which homes are sitting longer, so that they can strategize how to help you buy or sell your home most efficiently. A great realtor will save you time and money. There are tons of real estate posts online. Look at the comments on those posts and see which agents are recommended over and over again. Those local agents will be your best bet. Make sure they're on your list to interview. I live and work right here in Lake Travis, and through my Living in Lake Travis YouTube channel, I share neighborhood tours, market updates, and inside tips you won't find on Zillow. If you're on Facebook, check out my private group, Rent or Buy in Lakeway Bee Cave, for weekly market updates and the most up-to-date housing information. Tip number 2, check their track record. Experience matters. Look at how many transactions they've closed, the average price point, and whether they've worked with homes similar to yours. I find that Homes.com agent profiles list these statistics for each agent, along with the neighborhoods where they have sold the most homes. Make sure the agent has worked extensively in the areas you're targeting. If you're selling, ask the agent about pricing strategy. How do they know when to ask for a price reduction and when to hold the price? Over the past 5 years, I've closed more than 65 transactions worth over $40 million, ranging from starter homes to luxury waterfront estates. An agent who has helped many clients buy and sell will be able to help you overcome common obstacles and make sure that all your new home dreams come true. Many of the awards that real estate agents advertise are actually awards that agents have to apply and pay for, so I don't put a ton of stock in most of the top 50 lists or the real estate magazines where agents pay to have themselves featured. Let the sales track record speak for the agent. Tip 3. Prioritize communication. The best realtor should make you feel heard, answer questions promptly, and keep you updated at every step. Whether you prefer to communicate through phone, text, or email, the agent should respect that and communicate with your preference. If you don't understand something, you need to feel comfortable enough with your agent to ask any question. Make sure to ask upfront if you'll be dealing with the agent directly through the transaction, or if you'll be passed over to an assistant once you're under contract. My clients often tell me I'm responsive informative day or night, and I pride myself on explaining things clearly so you feel confident, not confused. Staying in communication makes buyers and sellers feel confident that their agent is always working in their best interest. Tip number 4, look for strong negotiation skills. Real estate isn't just about finding a pretty house. It's about strategy. At the end of the day, you need someone who knows how to negotiate on your behalf because that's where the real value comes in. For sellers, this means more than just putting a home on the MLS and waiting for offers. A strong negotiator knows how to position your property, create urgency, and guide you through competing offers so you don't just get the first deal, you get the best deal. For buyers, negotiation can mean the difference between getting your dream home and losing out in a competitive market. It's not always about having the highest offer, it's about structuring the right terms, presenting a strong, clean contract, and knowing when to push and when to hold back. Look for agents who have earned advanced designations like RENE, Real Estate Negotiation Expert, which means they have studied and practiced strategies that go far beyond the basics. I've helped sellers secure top dollar offers, and I've also helped buyers win multiple offer situations, even when they weren't the highest bid on the table, by knowing how to craft attractive terms and present them in the best possible way. Tip number 5, choose someone you trust. At the end of the day, real estate is so much more than the contracts and closing tables. It's a relationships business. You're trusting your realtor with one of the biggest financial and emotional decisions of your life. This means you should feel comfortable with them, confident that they're listening to your needs, and secure knowing that they have your back 100%. Trust isn't built on flashy marketing or a quick sales pitch. It comes from honesty, consistent communication, and a genuine investment in your success. You want someone who will be upfront with you, even if that means telling you a hard truth, like when a home isn't the right fit or when an offer needs to be adjusted to stay competitive. For me, real estate is never just about a transaction. It's about people, their stories, and their next chapter. I take the time to understand what's really important to my clients, whether that's school districts, commute times, space for a growing family, or simply peace of mind in the process. Over the years, many of my clients have become lifelong friends. I've been invited to housewarmings, kids' birthday parties, and even family holiday gatherings. That's because I don't just disappear after closing. I stay connected, answer questions long after the move, and celebrate each milestone with them. I also approach each sale as if it were my own purchase. I ask myself, would I want this house? Would I accept these terms if it were my money on the line? That perspective ensures that my clients know I'm looking out for them in the same way I would for myself. Bottom line, when you're choosing the best realtor, don't just look at pretty signs or flashy marketing. Focus on the things that really matter. Local expertise, someone who knows the neighborhoods, schools, and lifestyle you're buying into. Proven results, a track record that shows they can deliver, not just promise. Clear communication, because the process is stressful enough without being left in the dark. Strong negotiation skills to protect your money and your future. And above all, trust, because you need someone you can lean on through one of life's biggest decisions. I like to think of it this way. Would you trust that person to watch your dog for a weekend? Would you trust them to check in on an elderly family member? Would you bring them to hang out with your family for a day on the boat? If you can trust that person with your loved ones, then you can trust them with the biggest financial purchase of your life. The truth is, real estate is never just about houses. It's about people. It's about your story, your family, your goals, and the next chapter you're stepping into. I've built my business around those exact values. My clients know they can reach me anytime with questions, big or small. They know I'll fight for them in negotiations, celebrate with them on closing day, and stay in touch long after the keys are handed over. For me, every sale is personal. Every buyer and seller deserves someone who treats their move with the same care they'd give their own family member. And that's the standard I live by. So if you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in Lake Travis or Austin, I'd love to be the chance to be that realtor for you, your advocate, your guide, and your trusted partner in the journey. And if you're ready to take the next step, My contact info is in the QR code. I'd love to guide you through your move. Lake Travis is waiting for you.